Hello everybody, SoCal Saber Bill Thornton, and this is game, my second game in the 1961, and it's the Philadelphia Phillies visiting the San Francisco Giants. And there's the lineups, and let's get out to the ballpark and see what's going on. There's all the lineups right there. Art Mahaffey on the mound for the Phillies, Mike McCormick on the mound for the Giants. Giants are 1-2 to start the season. Philadelphia is 2-1. They're on a two-game winning streak. And here we go. All right, here we go, folks. I'm going to take this for the first three, and then I'm going to take you out of the game and bring you back in for the last three. As I'm learning this, to do this, I hope you enjoy this because I'm liking what it's doing so far. Here's Mike McCormick getting him on the face and mouth miss. Oh, I'm not even ready. Come on, Bill. First time I'm trying this, so everything's out of order now. Okay, that's a 16 for mouth miss. 16 is a 28. 28 is he's not a K pitcher. He's out 6-3. I'm going to be using this to enter the stats in. Then it'll keep compiling my stats for me. Okay, next up, Johnny Kelson. 23. That's a 29. Is he a next pitcher? No, he's not a next pitcher, so he's out 1-3. Tony Taylor coming to the plate. I'm finding that this batter count here on replay is pretty close to what APBA is. Okay, here's Tony Taylor with 2 down in the top of the first. 25. That's a 10. There's a base hit. First hit of the game for the Phillies. Taylor rounds the bag but holds on. Don't want to take no chances with 2 outs. L. Smith. Well, Bobby Smith. 51. That's a 9. We got going here. And he's a B pitcher. Oh, and that's a base hit. Runner to second. Here's Walters. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Trying to stage a late inning rally here. 32. And that's a 26. And that's going to be... it's just pop out to the second baseman. Pop up to 4. And that's the end of the first, the top of the first. Then Art Mahaffey hits the mound. It's funny, he's 26. APBA card says 27. So I guess we're playing along pretty close. This is my second time, second time using this reset place ball. I kind of like it. I got pictures. Compiles my stats for me. Here's Felipe Alou leading off for the Giants. 51. That's an 8. And what is he? Pitcher. He's a C pitcher. Oh, and it's a fly out to center. Harvey Keene playing third base today for the Giants. 35. That's a 40. Second. That's a foul ball. 25. That's an 8. That's going to be another fly out to center. And here's the Messiah kid. 32, 26, out fourth, ground out to the second baseman. Over to first, that's 3. Okay, Mike McCormick back on the mound. The face. Juan Pancho Herrera playing first base today. 24 struck. It's a 13 struck him out. These are the as-play lineups. The starting lineups, the starting pitchers are as-play. After that, it'll be up. It's my choice. If anything happens. Here's Neiman. 65. That's a 35, which is a ground out to first. He trots over, takes it himself, unassisted. And Amaro. Playing short. 31. That's a 14. That's going to be a walk. And that's going to bring up Art Mahaffey to the plate with 2 down, so he'll be swinging away. Well, that's the Chicago White Sox pitcher was killing it. 14. That's a 30. That's a fly out to left. And that's 3. They bring his mid out to him as he walks out to the mound. Willie McCovey, bottom of the second. 42 is a 22. What do we got going here at 22? Is this a pitcher a 2? No, he's not a 2. So this is an error on the pitcher. Oh, how am I going to do? What do I do? Error on the pitcher. Batter is safe. McCovey gets on. Brings up Orlando Cepeda to play in right field today. And that kind of surprised me when I looked at the starting lineups. But he says it's fast. It's fast also. I know he had in the career he ended up being the third or first baseman. 43. It's 29. He's a Y. Struck him out. One down. Tom Heller. That's a 42, which converts to a 13. Struck him out. Chuck Hiller, second baseman. 65 is a 35. With a runner on first, what do we got here? We got a foul out to the catcher. Foul out. Did we record a strikeout? No. Foul out. Oh, to the catcher. There we go. Okay, and they go down 1, 2, 3 again. Top of the third. Fast-moving game here. McCormick back on the mound to face Amaro. No, it's not Amaro. Forgot to change him around. It's Malkmus, as the pitcher did that. 15. There's an 8. He's a B. Fly out to center. Johnny Kelson. That's a 12, which converts to a 25. He's not an X, so it's out. It's a ground ball to the second baseman to tosses over to McCovey, and there's 2 down. Taylor. 35. That converts to 13 and struck him out for 3 outs. Here we go, bottom of the third. Moving right along here. Brasad. 64. That's a 13, struck him out. No, it's not Felipe Lewis. The pitcher, Mike McCormick, batting. 31. He walked him. That's always a gift when you do that. You got to take advantage of it now, Giants. Here's Philly Blue. 56. 13 struck him out. 2 down. Half a dealing. Harvey Keene. 45. That's a 14. He does not have a Z, so that's going to be a walk. First and second. There's Willie Mays. 45 is a 14. He walked, the bases loaded. Can McCovey do something here? $34. That's a fly out to center. That's 3. Don't take advantage of it. All right, I'm going to take his out now. Bring it back in later in the game. Even though it's moving along pretty quickly, I want to see how long it takes to record these things. Okay, we are back in there. The action occurred in the bottom of the 4th when San Francisco scored 2 runs. I believe one was an RBI, another pitcher hit, and then something else happened. You'll see it in the box score, so if I'm wrong. So here's McCormick still on the mound, top of the 7th, pitching a shutout. Bobby Smith. 65, that's a 35, and that's a ground out to first, unassisted to McCovey. Walters. 36. 33. He is a wide pitcher, struck him out. And Herrera. 21. That's a 13, struck him out. Okay, my halfie's tired. We're going to get another pitcher in for him. So we go out here, we're going to click on here, bring up their bullpens, and I forgot to look at the beginning if there was any particular relievers that come in, so I'll pick the first one I can find with the asterisk that works. If the Cards don't, then any pitcher. Is Don Ferresi out there? Yeah, Ferresi's out there. He lives right out. Lives there in Victorboro, the high desert. Okay, so we get Ferresi in. There's the sub. To face Willie Mays. Willie hits the ball really hard. 8. And there's Ferresi's a B. So that's a fly out to center. Ferresi. Mays hit that ball pretty hard. But the center fielder Kelson caught up with it. Here's McCovey. 61 is a 41 hit. No, it's not hit by pitch. Okay, then fielding. This is Philadelphia. They're fielding 2. Okay, it's an error by the pitcher. We did that before. I just did it a minute ago. Let's go here to detail then. Do an error to the pitcher. And the batter's safe. Okay, so McCovey gets on again. I forget how he got on the first time. Cepeda. 65 for Orlando. That's a 35 with a runner on first. That's a foul out. Foul out to the catcher. Tom Haller. 2 down. 46 is a 12. Says the runner is going to be out 4-6, and that'll be a 4-6 fielder's choice. And so that's 3. McCormick still looking good. Even if they get tired, they're late like this, and the guy's pitching a shutout. I'm going to try to get him the shutout. That's how I play my other sports. I'll play this one like this too. If I was playing in a tournament, it'd be a different story. Okay, here's Amaro. Nope, Neiman. I flipped it over before when it wasn't there. 56. 13 struck him out. Now Amaro. 13. He walked him. Okay, then we got Ferresi, but he's not going to be batting, is he? We're going to get a pinch hitter up here for him. Okay, Lee Walls. Going to be hitting. With one out. 12, 25. It's not a Nix. So it's a ground ball to the second baseman. He picks it up, tosses it over to McCovey. And that's 3 outs. No, it's not. It's 2 outs. And Malkmus is up. McCormick getting a little towards that edge there, but we're close to the end of the game, too. 32, so 26. And another ground ball to the second baseman for the 3rd out. So we get the Hiller's the batter. Coming in from the bullpen is going to be another pitcher for them. I've got a little system going here, so I'm hoping it's working. Baldachin is going to come in. As far as how that first game I had to slump through cards. All right, we'll see what's happening here. Okay, it's the bottom of the 8th. Chuck Killer facing Baldachin. 32 is a 26. Out to the second, the ground out to the second baseman. Brassard. 65 to 35. Another unassisted grounder to Herrera out there. Here's McCormick. I have to check at those box scores and see if I think Mike's got a little action helping himself here. It's another 2-0 game here. Not many hits though. 12, 25. Is he next? No, he's not a next. So that's another ground out to the second baseman, and that's it for them. Baldwin does a good job. What happened to McCormick's card here? I must have picked it up in this pile. Yes, I did. Okay, here we go, top of the 9th. Johnny Kelson facing McCormick, getting a little tired here. 32. It's a 26. And another ground ball to the second baseman. These ground balls are got him. Taylor. 33 hits the ball real hard, and it looks like it's going to be a base hit. It is a base hit. Okay. Tying run coming to the plate. Bobby Smith. He's got some home run power. 64. 13 struck him out. And Walters. 24 is a 32, but run around. 32 is a fly out to right, and the game is over. And McCormick is pitch day. Complete game shutout. Gets it 1-0, 1-0. Mike McCormick's the hero here. Okay, let's go to the box score and see what we had happening here. Let me look at McCormick first. Yeah, he was 1 for 3 with an RBI. Go for that, because when Chicago just beat Detroit, their pitcher had an RBI, but it was on a big home run. So Tony Taylor had 2 hits. Giants only got 4 hits. pitching was tight. The Phillies had 3. All right, take it back out because I'll show you some of the stuff that I didn't show. I showed the last video in case you didn't see it. I'll take you out here to standings. There's the standings now. So with that win, San Francisco went to 2-2. Where are the Yankees? Yeah, I haven't played them yet. They're climbing. They won this in real life. Detroit was in second. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Okay, we're going to go look at the schedule for the rest of the day. So we just got this game done here. There's only one game left, and we're not going to be playing it. So a lot of play. We're going to Coleman. So we're going now to Saturday, April 15th. There's 9 games on the schedule. Detroit is on the schedule. So we won't be doing it tonight, but to get us to there, we're going to go here. Looks like Bobby Allison hit 2 home runs, or else it's his second. Steve Barber, MVP. And then we got the Angels at Boston. Boston, MVP. Winner DeLocke. 3-1 ball game. Well, that's going to be our game next. And maybe, let's see, the Braves, maybe with the National League game I play will be Milwaukee. So, if you like this, please go down there and hit that like button. I appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe and push it out on your social media channels. This is SoCal Saber saying, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.